Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and I'm going to talk about the top 5 most popular cards in Vintage this past month. And just a little bit of a spoiler alert, nothing is surprising, starting with number 5, Mox Pearl. Mox Pearl, 0-cost artifact. You can tap to add a white mana to your mana pool. Now, these Moxen are extremely powerful. It's like, while they do not provide additional support as far as individual cards that do things, they are effectively a mana that you don't need to play like one per turn. You can play your land for turn and then play a Mox and then maybe even another Mox, etc., etc. So much so that if you're not familiar with Vintage, many decks play Moxes outside of their colors just for that mana acceleration, like 0 costs. Like, they treat it like a 0 costs, like colorless artifact, and that's worth it because being able to get extremely powerful things onto the battlefield very, very early is awesome. Mox Pearl being one of the 3 Moxes that are in the top 5 most played cards makes sense because white is the 3rd most played color. The 4th most popular card in Vintage is Force of Will. Force of Will is a 5-mana instant. However, you may pay 1 life and exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target spell. Vintage, by definition, is extremely redundant and extremely fast and extremely combo oriented in many times, and being able to stop your opponent from doing their thing, even if it costs you an extra card for free, means you can continue your own game plan while making sure that you don't get comboed or they don't play their big scary guy or whatever. The 3rd most popular card is Mox Jet, 0-cost artifact. Tap it to add a black to your mana pool. Black is the 2nd most played card. I've already talked about why Moxes are good. It makes sense Mox Jet is number 3. The 2nd most played card in Vintage is Mox Sapphire Blue, being the most played color in Vintage by a lot. Does what the other ones do except in blue. 0-cost artifact. Tap it to add a blue to your mana pool. Again, we've already talked about why these are good. And then the most played card in Vintage is Black Lotus. Black Lotus is another 0-cost artifact. We're seeing a theme here. You can tap it and sacrifice it to add 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. So Black Lotus is the most popular because, 1, it can be played in every deck, and being able to get your powerful thing out as early as turn 1 and having 4 mana with the help of a land and maybe even more with the help of other Moxes right on turn 1 means that you get to do some very good and extremely powerful things very, very early, especially when paired with cards like Lotus of the Dream Den, where you get to recur it. It's good. It's really good. But those are the top 5 most played cards in Vintage. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.